Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Maya. It is very dark. I have a paper towel in my hand. But I have Coco asleep and I don't have any ring lights and I don't really have any lights in this room, so I kind of like propped up lights by the tree. So please don't mind it being a little dark. I just want to share with you my disappointing products of 2020, and I have quite a few. Yeah, there's a lot here. And these, I just kind of want to give a disclaimer that, like, obviously if I don't like something, it doesn't mean that you won't. And my opinions of these kind of change here and there, but my general opinion is I am underwhelmed by these products, and if I can find something to replace it, I would happily do so. So actually the first thing I'll talk about is body product. The majority of these products are from Biologique Recherche, but I just want to say that I have some Future, Skin Better, IS Clinical, and I think that's it. But I'll just get the body product out of the way because I have a ton of face care. So let's take something out of this bag. Okay. So the first thing I have, and this is not necessarily a bad product, it's just an expensive product, and I'm not gonna buy it again. So I wanted to just share with you what it was and then my replacement for it. So it's the Emulsion Original Regenerant Corpse. I love this lotion, but I'm putting it in this video as a disappointing product because it's $100. It's over $100, and it's a body product, and it's 6.8 fluid ounces. I finished this in like 2 weeks, and that was with like moderate usage. There's still a little bit left in here because I'm like trying to savor the end of it. It's by no means a bad product, but it is an expensive one, and I'll never buy something like this again. A friend of mine sent me a sample of it, a hefty size sample, and I was so grateful but also like sad to have tried it because it's so nice. So it's just really what does it feel like? It has that Emulsion Original Regenerant smell. I know some people don't like it. They say it smells like grass, but oh my god, I love the way fresh cut grass smells. But it's very emollient. It's got a nice slip to it, but it sinks down and feels silky. It's very nice. I do like it, but I'm not spending $100 every 2 weeks just to have a lotion. So my replacement for it, and this is empty, but I have so many of these, is my Artemis Moisturizing Body Lotion. It's by this little shop in Tampa that my husband and his family have been shopping from for like years and years and years. They're Greek, and this place is Greek. So it's called, and here I'll link the website in the description box below, but it's www.lorisoapandsponges.com, and it's LORI soapandsponges.com. I don't know if this is gonna focus. I doubt it. It doesn't look focused, and it probably looks backwards because I'm filming on my phone, but this is a great body lotion, and it's $10, and it's got a pH of 5.5. It has, I'll read them to you, the ingredients. It's water, extra virgin olive oil, aloe vera leaf juice, sunflower seed oil, metafoam seed oil, jojoba oil, stearic acid, soya oil, cetyl alcohol, emulsifying wax, vegetable glycerin, palmitic acid, tocopherol, is that how you say it? Potassium sorbate, vitamins A, E, and C, and then dermal plus, and citric acid. So that's it. It feels amazing. They have a ton of different scents. My favorite is sandalwood, and I've tried a few of them. I might try the unscented version next, but this is such an amazing lotion. Go buy it. You do have to pay for shipping, so I just stock up on however much I can fit into the cart without going over $20 shipping. So that's my tip. And if you're located in Tampa, it's called Tarpon Springs, Tampa. That's where you can find this shop, and it's amazing. They have soaps like extra virgin olive oil soaps, goat milk soaps. Yeah, they have like those like sponges if you like those sponges. Yeah, this is a really great replacement to this one. It feels also just a little bit more hydrating in that it has a little bit more humectant quality to versus the Emulsion Original Regenerate. So had to mention that because how can you charge $100 for a body lotion? Anyway, I'm going to start talking about the masks that I am disappointed with from Biologique Recherche, because it's pretty much all of them. And I'm mentioning them here because I just feel like there are so many other masks on the market that you don't need to spend this amount of money on masks from Biologique Recherche that are kind of just like underwhelming. Like, they're not bad, they're just like not exciting and expensive. So it's like, it's kind of like an insult when you're using the product almost. So I'm gonna talk about Mask Biosensible first. I really hope, I wish you could see the ingredients. Can you? No? I need to get a better camera. There are a lot of products here, but if there is a request for it, I will take a picture of the ingredient list and post them on my Instagram. But let me know, because otherwise I'm just gonna throw these boxes away because they've been sitting in a bag in my closet for the entire year and I'm tired of looking at it. And I'm so bad at taking pictures of products. So this is Mask Biosensible, and over the summertime I was flushing, I was hot, I was pregnant, I was sensitive, reactive, all of that, right? And I was told to use this with cryo sticks, and the cryo sticks are amazing, but I don't necessarily think that you need Mask Biosensible to get a calming mask product. I believe, was it Goals to Glowing or Dev's Day? I think it was Dev's Day on Instagram. She's an esthetician that her and another person started this like top 20 of 2020 skincare, and she listed the First Aid Beauty Oat mask. It's like a hydrating mask, as one of her favorites. That mask I haven't tried it myself, but it can probably replace 3 of these masks that I'm about to talk about. And the price is right. You know, I don't think that this is worth it, and I will not repurchase this again. Since Coco has been born, my daughter, I have been more conscious about what I'm spending my money on, and because I want her to have it, right? So this is not one that I'll be buying again. It works, it feels nice, it's okay, it's pleasant. So what I actually like this the most out of the other 2 kind of hydrating-ish masks from Biologique Recherche, because it kind of has a lot of, I'd say it's the most hydrating in terms of like watery. You put it on, you feel like it's a drink of water, but it dries down. And I don't like that about this mask, but it also doesn't feel like it's like clearing out my pores. I don't feel like I'm brighter. I don't feel any different after using this. It's just kind of like nice. It's like fluffy. Anyway, this has like kaolin, water kaolin, witch hazel water, sunflower seed wax, esters, and some other stuff. Let's see. It's got macadamia oil, silica, grapeseed oil. I don't like it. It has milk protein in it later, like in the middle. Anyway, I'm not a fan. I mean, I don't mind it. It's not terrible. None of these products are terrible, but it's just not worth it. So that is a regret, disappointing product. The next one I will talk about is Mask Visoelastine. So this one I think I bought in 2000, what year was it last year? 2019. And it has taken me so long to use this. I'm not done with it. There's a ton of product in here. It's Mask Visoelastine, if I didn't say that already, but it's water, kaolin, macadamia seed oil, glycerin, saccharide, isomerate, right? Cottonseed oil, penylene glycol. Anything else that is, yeah, I don't know. This is just like, it's called Long Lasting Moisturizing Face Mask. Again, it's got like a thick texture to it. It doesn't have any like, it doesn't feel like it has like humectant hydration. I just feel like I'm putting a lot of like a thick cream on my face. It looks like a body lotion. But then also has like clay in it. I don't know. It just, ugh. Not that it's bad. Again, it's just like not worth it to me. I cannot wait to finish this. I actually might give my mom some of these masks. She has a talent of, no, Coco's awake. She has a talent of going through product very quickly. I'm not putting this in the box. So yeah, the next one is Mask VIPO2. Oh no. Coco is teething and she's not sleeping. So hold on. Okay, so I left off at Mask VIPO2, and this is a very popular mask. I don't know, it's let's see, ingredients. I'm sure many people know. It's like water, kaolin, macadamia seed oil, glycerin, cottonseed oil, penylene glycol, perfluorodeclin. That's like the oxygenating ingredient that they use. Again, this is just like, it's not impressive. This is the second one I've purchased since trying Biologique skincare, and excuse me, and I'm not gonna buy it again. Again, this is like, to me, it's not very brightening. It doesn't clear out any, like, it doesn't clear up any breakouts. It's just like not special. But I know a lot of people swear by this, so it's like hard. It's just disappointing for me. But again, what may not work for me may work for you. So yeah, nah, not happy with this one either. Okay, so this one I might offend a few people. I'm just kidding. It's Biomagic mask. So a friend of mine, again, sent me a sample, a hefty sample of this, and I loved it so much. But I have a feeling I think they did reformulate it, and then I got the newer version, and I might be wrong, okay? But anyway, the ingredients are water, bentonite, kaolin, propylene glycol, wheat germ oil, corn oil, sodium PCA, penylene glycol, xanthan gum, allantoin, whatever, polyacrylamide, checking on Coco, disodium EDTA, isoparaffin, anyway, caprylyl glycol, panthenol, tocopherol acetate, laureth 7. Anyway, I don't know if that matters to you, but maybe check your box to see which one you have. I don't know if this was reformulated or not, but to me this feels kind of like thicker than the previous one I used. The previous one felt like it actually like cleared out my pores, brightened my skin. This just feels a little too moisturizing, too thick for me. Not that it's moisturizing, it does dry down, but it's not my favorite. I felt like the previous version was a little bit more watery, whereas this one is thicker. Maybe it's in my head, but maybe I gotta mix it. But again, this is not a favorite. I think I'll continue buying the Future Phyto 2 mask instead of this one. And I don't know, maybe I'll change my mind in the future after finishing an entire bottle of this, but I've used a lot of it already because I like force myself, and what I try to do is just mix them all together so I could just use them up. Maybe I should just mask my whole body. Anyway, not a favorite. I don't know, I don't feel like it lifts, I don't feel like it tightens, I don't feel like it clears out my pores, I don't feel like it brightens my skin. I just feel like it's another lukewarm product for me, so disappointing. All right, I am done with masks, I believe so. Okay, let's give Biologique Recherche a break, right? Yeah, let's go with Skin Better. The Oxygen Infusion Wash. I have the box here, but the actual cleanser is in my bathroom, in the shower. This is one that I have given to my husband to use up, but I'll tell you, he hasn't even used it up, and that's how I know it. He doesn't really like it either. It's just not special. It's supposed to be like an AHA, let's see, is it BHA 2? AHA cleanser. It's a multitasking cleanser featuring slow releasing AHAs and an infusion of oxygen that instantly purifies and refreshes skin for a youthful, glowing appearance. It's not special to me. I don't know. At first I was using it like on like my dry face with dry hands and like rubbing it in, like, and it would kind of create like a thick, I wouldn't say foam, but it would like lather very thick. I'm just checking on Coco again. And then I would like put water on my face and again emulsify it, and then it would kind of like foam up on my face. And doing it that way, I got some reactions. It was a little too harsh for me, I think. But then I tried it with my hands wet, my face dry, worked well like that. Again, hands wet, face wet, worked okay like that, but it's just like not special. It didn't really like, I don't know, the kind of exfoliation that I gave my face when I used it when my face was like dry and hands were dry, it was too harsh. And then when I did it when my hands were wet and my face was wet, it was like too gentle. And it leaves like your face in with that like squeaky clean feeling. I really don't like it. It's a very slight squeaky clean feeling. I don't know, I just don't think it's special. There are probably so many other cleansers out there that are better. And actually there is one. Instead of this one, you should try the Lira exfoliating face wash, and I will link that down below. I have a sample of that one, and of all of the like Lira products, another one is a favorite, but I have two favorites from Lira. It is that exfoliating face wash. That feels amazing. If you need a face wash that exfoliates, get that one instead of this one. And I think after I'm done with all of my cleansers, I'll probably buy that and like one Biologique cream cleanser. I still have some of that sample left, so that's why I haven't purchased it again. But I like to have like an exfoliating face wash on hand. The previous formulation of Late VIPO2 used to exfoliate my skin. It does not anymore. So I have since like needed a replacement for that, and I did find that in the Lira cleanser. It's the exfoliating one. So this is a no-go. Get the Lira. That one's much, much better. The formula is much more elegant in my opinion. Okay, so disappointing products from Future. I have two here to show you. And then I have kind of like a lukewarm one that maybe I might repurchase in the future. So they're both serums. I have the Future Beauty Drops number 3 and then the Future Beauty Drops number 1. So for me, both of these have had like sediment in it, and quite a lot of it, and it kind of felt like grainy. It kind of felt like textured when I like would rub it on my face. I didn't like the feeling of it at all. I messaged the person I bought it from, and she said that was normal. It's from the silk protein extract, and I just don't like it. It's from the hydrolyzed silk, I think. I don't know if it's protein. Yeah. So the Beauty Drops number 3, and here's a perfect example of it might not work for me, but it might work for you. My husband loved both of these, but he has thicker skin. He's got like skin that can tolerate more than I can. I kind of have like thinner skin than him. He gets those like, I don't anymore, but he gets those under the skin pimples, those like welts that like are red, inflamed, come to like a white, big old pus-filled head, and that you can pop and stuff. I don't really get those anymore. I get clogged pores. So he really liked both of these, and he loved number 3. He felt like it kept his skin clear, and he felt like it was also hydrating at the same time. So it kind of like took out 2 steps for him. For me, it was way too harsh. I didn't like it at all. I tried it a few times, and while I liked it like occasionally, I don't like to have stuff that I use occasionally, especially if it's not like enjoyable to use. So for example, if I want something to treat pimples, I'll use Serum 3R, or my retinoid, my prescription retinoid, or my serum, did I say Serum 3R? My cream acids to fruits. I'll use one of those 3, or maybe like lotion P50, the stronger version. And that my skin can tolerate. I enjoy using those products. This I just didn't enjoy. It was not worth it for me to keep on hand for myself, so I gave it to my husband. For the Future Beauty Drops number 1, this one is for like sensitive skin, fragile skin. But again, this had that sediment in it, and I felt like it was like kind of drying, like it was weird. It was like drying but moisturizing, but like had texture, and it just like didn't feel nice to use. It just felt kind of gross and weird. But my husband liked it. He felt like his skin was calm when he used it. I didn't even tell him what it was for. I just wanted him to finish it. And he did. He liked it. Yeah, it says for delicate skin, smoothing and moisturizing serum for delicate skin. I don't know, you might like it. I don't. Here are the ingredients. I'll probably post it online because it looks terrible. Yeah. And some people really love those serums, but I don't. But I'll talk on a positive. I'll give a positive one. So the Future Beauty Drops number 2. This is the moisturizing serum. I actually enjoyed this one. I got the small size because the bigger size was sold out, and it didn't have any sediment in it, and it felt almost like a oil, but it's not an oil. It has no oil in it, and again, no sediment. Did I say that? Yeah. I might buy this again. I really want to try, what is that? The colostrum, serum colostrum from Biologique Recherche, but the new formula. It might not come out yet. We're all still waiting for it, I'm sure. So if I finish all of my hydrating serums prior, I might buy this one, but I might venture out and try some of the Medicate serums. So there's like a peptide serum that has like carnosine in it, and other peptides, and it's cheaper than the aglyca, and it looks like the ingredients look like it is moisturizing. So there's also like a B5 one from them. I want to try so many things, but no buy. Anyway, so yeah, this one I might buy again if I don't try something else. Okay, should we go one more non-biologique and then the rest biologique? IS Clinical Pro Heal Serum. I don't know if I got this in 2019 or the beginning of 2020, but I hated this serum. And I talked to, so my friend Sarah, she's an esthetician. She lives in California, and she has a website that you can purchase the Lira products from. And that website is called lolaglow.com. And I was talking to her about vitamin C, and she was like, you gotta try the, like if I wanted to try an ascorbic acid one, she said maybe give the SkinCeuticals one a try because it's stable. It's a stabilized form of ascorbic acid, and this, she told me, is not stable. The ascorbic acid in here is not stabilized, and so while people with like strong skin can tolerate this serum, if you have, I'm talking about this one, if you have sensitive skin that's sensitive to vitamin C in the form of ascorbic acid, don't try this because it's not stable. Other people with like strong skin could probably tolerate this, but I know a lot of people that have had reactions to it that have messaged me on Instagram saying that they have a similar reaction. I actually have a saved highlight on my Instagram showing the reaction I got from this. What did I do with this? I gave this to my husband and he didn't like it, so I just used it on my chest. But this is a disappointing product, but all vitamin C products are disappointing products for me. So that is one. That is the last one from non-biologic stuff. So I have an empty bottle or empty jar of cream VIPO2 here. I purchased this at the end of the summer, and while this was kind of nice at the end of summer, it's just not hydrating enough for me, and I will never purchase this in the height of summer when I have oily skin anyway, because I prefer Emulsion Original Regenerate. That one is lightweight enough and it has a texture that I prefer. This texture is like, it feels like clay. It feels like a clay-based dry moisturizer. You put it on and it kind of forms a matte layer on your skin. My husband finished this for me. And while he didn't hate it, he said that he would layer and layer and layer this cream on because he felt like he couldn't get enough moisture. This is coming from, he's oily, like normal to oily skin. So I don't know, I didn't like it, and he didn't feel like it helped his pimples. He didn't really feel bright, neither did I. So I don't like this. I don't think it's worth it. Yeah, sorry. The next one I have is the new Cream Derma Purifiant. We still have some, and my husband is currently using it up. So when I first started using it, I thought I had ordered the old version. And the old version used to work for me when I had like clogged pores that I need to get rid of. But I don't like this one. The old one used to also be moisturizing for me. So like that layered with Fluid VIPO2 used to give me the best like texture on my skin. It was awesome. This new one is less moisturizing, but it feels kind of like Vernix, but lighter weight. Vernix is heavier, obviously. Maybe a gel cream, but it's not really gel cream in like the traditional, I don't know if you've tried like Sundari Riley Tidal, which I used to love. What else? The polypeptide from Drunk Elephant. It's not, or like the Tatcha Dewy, or no, not the Dewy, the Tatcha, that teal color one, I forgot what that one's called. Water gel cream, something like that. It's not like that. It has more of the like Vernix kind of like, I don't know. It's just a weird texture. I don't like it. I also didn't feel like it helped with my clogged pores. My husband tried using this when I first got it a few months ago, and he hated it. He started breaking out. He was like, I don't know what's going on. I'm using this cream that I always used to love. What's going on? And he gave it back to me. He's like, I don't think this is working. And then that's when I told him it's reformulated. So then I gave him the VIPO2. But now he has this one because he has no choice. And he's still getting pimples. He actually got like many recently, and I wonder if it was from this cream, but well, I'll maybe update you guys later. But yeah, this is just not a favorite, but I know so many people like this new formula, so your mileage may vary, right? Let's see, Serum Grand Milasim, the finishing serum. I have the box here. I gave the rest of this to Shayna. I hated this. I hated it. And I think I had this in 2019, but I'm saying it here because I was trying to finish it up in 2020, the beginning of 2020. And every time I would put it on, my skin would freak out. It would break out in like that irritation reaction. So I gave it away because I didn't think my husband would like really enjoy using something like this. What else? Yeah, I have to say, every time I use it, I would get a reaction. It would irritate my skin, and it just wasn't enjoyable. I couldn't even see the benefits. I couldn't even see like every time I would use it, splotches would come up. So I don't recommend this one for sensitive skins. Also, a friend of mine, Skincareaholic, I think, Skincareaholic, on Instagram, she, I'm not sure if she's liking it right now, but she updated me saying she doesn't really like this. So her opinion may change later, but she also has sensitive skin, and I don't remember why she doesn't like it. Maybe she does have a reaction, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I don't like this one. So if you have sensitive skin, maybe stay away from this. And I think that is all. Okay, I forgot one last product, and this was the whole reason why I decided to film this video in the first place, why I wanted to include it. This is the Biologique Recherche Serum Biosensible. I recently just bought this, and this is actually meant for sensitive skin, and I'll just show you the texture. You're not going to be able to see. It is a watery serum, just like all of the other ones, but it kind of feels to me like X-ray tissue layer, but this one doesn't have any sort of like hydrating like properties. So like it is, it's got more weight to it than Serum Erythros, because it does feel like X-ray tissue layer, like the thickness of it. Coco, I just put her to sleep and she's complaining. But yeah, so it has like a thickness similar to X-ray tissue layer, but with X-ray tissue layer, you can kind of feel that it like hydrates a little bit. This one sinks completely into your skin and you don't feel hydrated. And so I was hoping that like, while it really didn't feel like special to me like Serum Erythros does, I was hoping it would at least hydrate my skin, and it doesn't. I'll be back. Okay, back to Serum Biosensible. So, and I'm not saying that it's a bad soothing serum, because it does calm the skin down, but I was pleasantly surprised with Serum Erythros that it did so much extra for me, besides just like calm down the redness for my skin. So I was kind of hoping this was a great serum like that, especially because this is like, I paid $100. I don't even want to say it out loud. You should just go look at the price of this serum. It is so expensive, and it's definitely not worth it at all. But I will say that I did try this when my skin was healthy, and it was boring. Nothing special about it at all, and I still needed a hydrating serum on top of it. I tried it prior to applying my tretinoin, and I did feel like it mitigated the like harsh feeling that tretinoin gives, but I still got the peeling, I still got the dryness, I still got all of that, and I don't feel like it really did cut the like healing process in half. If you are, but I will say, like, if you really want to try this, I would save it for those with like eczema or thanks for getting that. Why are you looking at me like that?
Why on TV?
Yes, I'm probably gonna cut it. So I'd save it for someone who has eczema, or like post-procedure, or if you use retinoids. However, if you want a better product for all of those things, here's the product to try. I would try the Truth Treatment Omega-6 Healing Cream. This is a lifesaver for when I'm dry, peeling, whenever I have like any kind of like sensitivity, like extreme sensitivity, like that. It heals, I got hair in my eyes, in my eye. It heals my skin quicker than anything else. I actually have a backup of it because there's like nothing in it, and this is the small size. I don't remember how much the 1 ounce is compared to the ½ ounce, but anyway, I normally just buy the small ones of these and keep them on hand. This is a amazing like SOS product, and I would try this one 1,000,000 times over Serum by Sensible. So try this instead of this. Yeah, bye. Yep, that's it. That was a lot, but not too bad. So I am going to go. I have some ideas of like products, like lukewarm products, but I don't feel like it's enough to film a video on. I don't know, and I can't really think of any more disappointing products. In the future, I'll update you on what I think is disappointing. So yeah, and I'll try to post the ingredients on my Instagram soon, if I can get around to it. But yeah, if you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below. Don't forget to don't forget to like, subscribe, follow me on my Instagram, and let me know if you have any like requested kind of videos. Yeah, I like filming, so I will hopefully be back soon if I can think of something to film. Bye. Thank you so much for watching.